Marcy in the side. And have you ever poked someone in the side?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do that. Ah! Scream.
Well, they kind of sometimes.
Well, they do that
yeah.
thing, but then they scream. And I poked Marcy in the side, and he was like, "Y'all bitch ass, you gonna make me go to jail." Yo, Nick, why you in jail? Well, they thought I was raping the girl. I was like, yeah, that's not what happened. And then Marcy goes, yeah, there's even a white girl. Your ass would be in there for life. I was like, yes, it would.
Well, she's not wrong.
No, it was funny though. And then, like, then I yelled rape. And he was like, really?
Really, nigga?
Really? What'd you say after that?
Probably nigga.
Well, I mean, probably. What the story Hannah's talking about is when me and Marcy and Hannah went down to Sonic yesterday, and they kept doing shit that was against the nigga get away with shit handbook. Part 1 is when they kept like screaming in the car with me, like not even in the back seat because there were no seats. It was she had 2 front seats and then a car, and I was in that part holding on to seat belts and shit like they were reins to keep you safe.
I told him I would put the seats up, so bitch ass just laid in there. I was fuck that.
So
fuck it.
Hannah was like poking Marcy, and Marcy was screaming and shit, and I was like, yo, you know, I'm a black guy in this car full of women, and one of them screaming, and they're gonna be like, oh, he was raping them, and then you go to jail. And then they had the nerves to essentially have a fucking tickle fight, in which your response to being tickled was to yell rape. So now you got like 2 women continually screaming rape
with a black dude.
With a black guy in the back, not seats. And they would assume it was my car. They'd be like, you attracted these women in this van at Sonic in the ghetto so that he can rape them. We got you.
See in this cup, man, we can test you for roofies. Puts roofies in the urine, positive.
And then
Officer Nancy, drink this urine.
Cops came by, but like didn't approach us, kind of thing. Like cops drove by, and Hannah was like, "There's some there. They were coming for you, Jet."
That's because there were 2 white girls, and they were like, no, it's the ghetto. If there's white girls, they're here for a reason.
No, there was a black girl.
Yeah, Marcy.
I was the only white girl.
Well, Hannah was there.
You could have been a ghetto white chick. I mean, there's a lot of those.
Nick wanted to know if there was a Satanist sign on this girl's car.
On this girl's car. And Marcy was like, I'll go check for you. And it's like, yo, how'd Marcy die? Well, she wasn't minding her own fucking business. She went to the corner of the parking lot
Why
and
did
had...
be like the fucking Star of David or some shit?
It was like there were no lights on in the corner with this car that we thought had a Satanist symbol. And Marcy's like, you know what, I'll get a picture of that for you, and I'll give it to you so you'll know to, like, purge your curiosity.
Now has Satan on speed dial.
I mean, imagine if,
It wasn't
like...
Satan, it
was Lucifer. There's a complete difference.
who was it?
Oh, it was the Masons.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a Mason.
So
it was
Illuminati
a Mason
confirmed?
Star. No. Masons and Illuminati are different.
I know, they're completely different.
I know, I was attached to them.
You were attached, like, in the
I was in the Sisterhood of Masons.
Oops, sorry about that.
In the Lady Masons.
Rainbow.
No, Rainbow. It was just for girls. From 12 to 18 that pretty much practice in Mason chapels, I guess you would call them. I can't remember what they're called. But basically where they practice. And I would tell you, but the #1 rule in Rainbow is don't share your shit.
But
because
what about the rest
shit
of
is
your
unsanitary.
Like, what about the rest of your stuff? Can you share your secret information?
Can I share my information? I could show you my ball gowns. They're pretty cool.
Oh, you have ball gowns.
Oh, we want to do an X-Men
What do you
Superpower Battle League. But we're probably not going to do that this morning. Because guess what? It's October 18th on the Nickabenson vlog, so make sure you guys stay tuned for more content. That was evil as fuck.
You'd
but
be a
I'm not
really
evil.
bad supervillain.
Oh, really?
You'd be a really bad villain. You'd be like...
Oh, nigga. Nigga.
Nigga. What would your super villain name even be?
I assume it would be plain white. Plain spelled like an airplane.
Oh no. White submarine.
That was my ball gown.
Oh, that's pretty.
That was my initiation ball gown.
No. It'd be submarine
Initiation
white.
ball gown.
That'd be your villain name, submarine white.
And yes, I was a brunette.
Jet black.
I like my makeup.
So yeah, what should the people at home do?
They should. I'm trying to. Dude, that's really weird. Is pointing at yourself through the camera. That's weird. They should point at themselves through a camera and feedback on whether or not it feels weird.
I agree. They
And
should
then
also.
That's another one.
Because
Stay
it's not like a
tuned.
mirror. It's like. It's not a mirror. Oh, there we go. There's the cut. Oh, that's also very pretty.
Okay.
What are you watching?
She's watching Family Guy.
Bitch ass.
Stay tuned for more.
No, we already have a cut.